Hello crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm here with the Checkmate Collection. This collection features chess. Before there was J.C. Gaspar's Jack of all trades with the playing cards. This time is chess with the little chess pieces. A really cute collection. There's other items to go along with the dies and everything, so thumbs up for a fun collection. Plus, these types of collections really extend your ability to make a lot of masculine cards, and thumbs up for that. That's a style of card that used to be very difficult for me to make, was masculine cards. But with all these themes that can go either masculine or feminine, but easily go masculine, I really like that. 2 thumbs up for that. But before I get started, Crafters, Kit Club is available. I link my video here. Open until the 27th of this month for new subscriptions. Also, crafters, the Weekender is still available. If you're not available to attend this fabulous online virtual crafting event, you can catch up at any time watching the replay, having some fun. So if some kits are left, definitely check this out. I'm so glad I was able to grab one of the Weekender, a fabulous box of goodies. Alrighty, crafters, let's get into this video. Let's get started. Alrighty, 2 more things before I really get into this video with the Checkmate Collection. The Just Add Cake card making kit is back in stock. This sold out twice. This is a wonderful box of goodies to help you make lots and lots of birthday cards, from young kids all the way through, just all sorts of celebratory cards. So you can watch my video here where I do the unboxing and show you my examples. There are a bunch of die sets in here as well. So this is back in stock. If it's on your wish list, it's back. Yay! Just Add Cake. The second thing is there is an exclusive die set at Spellbinders, this fun one. If you watched the Memorial Day Steals and Deals, I did show this set there. But if it's your first time seeing it, look at this one for 4th of July. It's called the Stars and Stripes Stamp and Die Set. I forgot to put the word stamp. You get this fun stamp set that has Happy 4th of July, Thank You for Your Service, and Let Freedom Ring. Look at that. Isn't that great? This is made to fit perfectly on an A2 card, so it is 4 1/4 inch wide. If you did get the All Clubs crate with the May Kit Club, you'll also get this bonus. And these two go together like peanut butter and jelly. Love, 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 love. This is the bonus if you subscribe to all 8 clubs. Right now I'm filming this on the 27th, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to catch it. Maybe. It will end at about 3 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, or midnight Pacific Time. But this is the die set that comes with it. So I think these two go very well together. What do you guys think of this? This retails for $26.99. Exclusive die set. Stars and Stripes Stamp and Die. Fun. Alrighty, now let's get into Checkmate. This collection features 4 items. A die set, chess and checkers die. I don't play chess. Don't know how to play chess, but I know how to play checkers. So just look at my interpretation of chess, okay? There is a stamp and die set, Well Played Sentiments Stamp and Die. Look at all these fun sentiments. So if you know someone that plays checkers a lot, or definitely chess, this is a great set. Some of the sentiments, and then the long ones. These, you'll use that coordinating long rectangular die. There's also a stencil, layered Harlequin stencil, which I believe probably works with this too. And then there's a Harlequin 3D embossing folder, 5.5 inch wide, 8.5 inch tall. You would use the universal plate system for this. I didn't put these 2 together, but I'm pretty sure they could work. It's 5 stencils. 2 of them coordinate to a chessboard. 2 of them coordinate to a checkerboard. And then the other one is a shadow for the chess pieces. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, let's look at my examples. First up, let's start off with checkers. Look how fun this is. I did put it on a shaped card just to make it even more fun. So the chess and checkers die, I'm only using right here for this. And you layer from here coming on up. There is a diagram for this on the product page. Just scroll through and you'll see the diagram. I normally take a screenshot and then print it out. You can also just work from the computer screen. So it'll look like this, okay? Like I said, on this card, I'm only using right here for this. The rest of it is all chess pieces. There's so much mix, match, and play with options with the chess pieces and the colors you can use. I decided to go traditional here with the checker piece. For the sentiment, I'm coming into the Well Played Sentiments. Here I stamped out Your Kindness Deserves a Crown. Stamp and heat embossed, cut out with the coordinating die. Then, for the background, I'm using that layered Harlequin stencil. This one coordinates with the background for checkers. So fun. I'm using Distress Oxide, is it Mariner? Something Mariner with that blue color. It's like a dark turquoise. So pretty. I think that's so fun. So because the background was fun and all of this, I decided to come in with a foundation die, a shaped foundation die. I'm using 2 of them. Perfect Touch Arches for the A2. Perfect Touch Arches and Tag die. Largest die is an A2, 4 1/4, 5.5 inch. What you see out here. This one comes in 6 more times to a tag. Goes on sale from time to time. Put this winner in your wish list if you don't own it already. Now, the one that coordinates with a lot of these arch foundation dies is this beauty. So this is the oldie but goodie. Essential Arches. Very clean layers like what you see out here. There is 16 dies in this one. Largest one is an A2, and then it comes in 15 more times. So this is a great one to add with all the newer arch die sets at Spellbinders. I'm using the second one here for that layer. So you get the stitch detail out here, that detail, and then this piece for the stenciled layer. So fun, so fun. So both of these go on sale from time to time. If you own this one, you might want to add this one to just extend and have more fun with the foundation die. On the back, I cut a second layer of black cardstock, put a 1/2 inch score line, and glue the tops together to make it a top folding card like so. So that's card number 1. Finished it off with some silver mix gems, the solid part. Gems were on sale too, I believe, in this sale. Was it, or was it the last sale? There have been so many steals and deals lately, I'm not even sure what was what in each sale. But fun. Alrighty, I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day. I slept. I was so tired. Just very, very tired. I don't know why I was so tired, but I was crazy tired. Up next is chess. So I'm using the chess and checkers. This time I'm using here. For the gold and silver you're seeing here, I'm using brushed gold and brushed silver cardstock, okay? That's Spellbinders specialty cardstock. That was on sale recently too. You see the little shadow here in the background? That's coming into the layered Harlequin stencil. I do have the red chessboard out here using the part that coordinates with the chessboard. And then I came in with that shadow piece. I think this is so fun. Do I have it laid out correctly? I have no idea. I went from an example I saw because I did not know how to lay this thing out. But I did enjoy the sentiment. You slay, queen. Here's a queen. I thought that was so funny. So there's lots and lots of sentiments in here. One jump at a time, pawn to be wild. So fun. So that's the well played sentiment stamp and die set. Now to finish out this card, just to give a little elegance with the whole chess pieces and chessboard and all that with the queen, I came into the linear touch rectangles and tag die. Largest die is an A2, 4 1/4, 5.5 inch. Comes in 6 more times to a tag. Each layer has a matting layer that goes along with this beautiful detail. So for the chessboard, I'm using this to cut it out. And then in the back here, I just cut this out with black cardstock. If you put these two together, then you'll get a frame, which I keep saying I'm going to do. I haven't done it yet, but I do need to do that. And what's nice when you do put these two together and make a frame, you can use 1/4 inch foam tape to pop it up. And you don't have to cut the tape down or anything like that. So super fun. I love this set. Very elegant too. Plus, it's great for masculine cards. This could easily be a masculine card. So fun. What do you guys think of this one? I'm loving the red in the background too. This is also Distress Oxide. I want to say it's Barn Door. Love, love, love. Alrighty, crafters, coming back into the video, I forgot to do measurements. So for the queen, she is 1 3/4 of an inch tall, 1 inch wide. This one's pretty big, 1 inch wide by roughly 2.5 inch, okay? We're looking at 1 by 3/4. When you stack them together, it'll still be 1 inch wide by 1, okay? That's the kind of measurement for this. Both of these can actually work on other projects as well. Scrapbooking, journals, mini albums. Because of the sizing, it is large enough to work with that. So if your kids are part of chess club, you could have a photograph and then have this on the, decorating around the photograph. That would be fun. Or a photo of them playing chess or checkers. Really, really fun. Game day fun. Love that. Then on my third and final card, I used the 3D embossing folder, Harlequin 3D. I decided to just veer off from the whole chess and checkers, just using that beautiful background. So this one is like a all year round with that diamond detail. I think it's great. And it can also work for masculine cards. If you turn the embossing folder this way and go like an A2 card base, look at that detail too coming this way. This time I'm coming this way. So it's wider here, but it would be more narrow diamonds here. So you get two options with this as well. Love that. And I used the DIY color deck to inspire this. So I've been talking about the DIY color deck a lot lately, especially in the steals and deals too. So the DIY color deck is Spellbinders color reference guide to teach you color theory. And in here you get a lot of cards, and on the back you'll get fun facts about them, color theory, all sorts of goodies. You also get 5 spots here that you can put cardstock on. If you put the cardstock here, then it becomes bulky in the box. So I stopped doing that because I realized it's like, see how it's leaning like that? This is the inspiration that I used for it. And I wasn't going to use this actually. Recently, if you watched the Kit Club video, I did use this one. So fun. I love that colorway. I saw this one behind that card and I was going to use this, but then I decided to challenge myself even more. So I think I'm using the DIY color deck now to challenge myself. And it's been going on sale a lot lately too. I thought to myself, have I really done orange flowers? So I decided to just give it a try and go with this colorway. Now, those of you that love orange or thinking of fall or maybe want to make a birthday card during that time, I think this is great. This is all color wheel cardstock except for the greenery. The greenery is Altenew cardstock because I wanted it to have a very olive tone. You could take Peridot and Rainforest and blend them into olive. I just didn't feel like doing all of that. So I decided to just start off with the Altenew cardstock just for this colorway to go along with this. So the green is up here. The orange is here with the flowers. That yellow golden is here. The flowers are carrot. And then the centers are saffron color wheel cardstock. Out here with the gold, that's coming back again to brush gold cardstock. I had a thought to use treasured cardstock, but I decided to go in with the brush gold just because of the way the color works out with this. I think it's so fun. So look at this card. I didn't even notice it. I was just fishing through and I thought, I've not seen this card. This looks like it'll be fun. I think it turned out great. That background is alabaster here to go along with that. So if you love this colorway, that's what I'm using off of the DIY color deck. This is a A6 card, which is 4.5, 6.25 inch tall. For my floral layers and the sentiment, I shopped my stash. I'm using, which was just on sale. So I'm using the Botanical Atrium die set. This is a large die of the month. It comes with some beautiful foliage and the flowers. Even that one too, which I did cut this out, but I didn't end up using. I just kept it to this one right here. And I could have also brought in the atrium. This is an example when I first used this die set as intended with the atrium in the back. Could have used it here too and then put it on top of the embossing just like this. But I decided to just build the flowers out this time. The first time I built the florals out like this time I came more like this. So I really focused on here, 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 and then this little bit here, which will go with that. If you don't want to use these small flowers, you can shop your stash and put berries on top of this too, because you're getting that foliage base to then build on. What do you guys think of this? And I finished this off with Peridot gems, the light green gems, not the green gems, but the light green. So fun. For the sentiment, I'm coming into my set. Birthday Wishes Sentiments, press plate and die. I have Happiest Birthday Wishes glimmered out on black cardstock with matte gold hot foil roll. You get a series of sentiments. This one fit right in here, just nice and snug. You can press or glimmer and then die cut once. Love, 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 love. I think it's just perfect there. If you wanted to reproduce this again and go an A2, I would actually do it this way for an A2 on the base. And these flowers and everything, if you size it down, it will fit on an A2 as well. So that's no problem with the Botanical Atrium or anyone. You could also do this with Vivid Blooms, Club Blooms. There's a new floral. That one I'll talk about in the next video. Lots and lots of sets that you can use here to make something like this. But I think the Botanical Atrium, so super duper pretty all by itself. And that Harlequin, I think this way. This is a great basic foundation die set to add to your stash. And when I say basic, I mean you can use this for everything all year long, many different styles of cards, because it's not so specific. It can even work for masculine cards. So this is a great shape, great geometric shape to use. Alrighty, crafters, that is it. What do you think of this fun collection? Checkmate. So super fun. I love all the cards here. And then when I wasn't playing chess and checkers, I decided to come over here with flowers. I think that's fun too. Revisiting the botanical atrium. And I love using, again, the DIY color deck. Could have also used it here too. That could have been fun with this, with the earthy tones with that orange. Alrighty, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. Thanks so much for watching. Until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. And if you are attending the Weekender, we can be there on the chat while doing the class. Sometimes if you see that I'm quiet, that means that I am actually doing the class and I can't look at the screen to then type. But I will mix, match, and play during the Weekender. Alrighty, crafters, until the next video, stay crafty.